begin the drive here with Madison. Works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. When you look at this defense, they enter this one down to the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for in the first snap.
And this carry now is productive. He swallowed up and the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This defense for the Ravens, they have certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of it. I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the play. Ravens will take it. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Duvernay. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And again, near 40-39. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 101 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really sorted their role out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Pick up a 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only we were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
Damn. Bad defense.
10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. On the option right is Jackson.
Man, this one's okay to tackle.
Pick up there down to about the 9.
I had him stopped.
Only a yard on the keeper. That'll be 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 6. On the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now a run with a fullback Johnson. And they will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Let's score first.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. A good hold in these limitations. The 48ers are looking good. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
Just 3 and out. 3 and out. 3 and out.
And you want to see how the defense reacts. They may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They're kind of got a look at it, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
So if they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too.
Damn.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense.
Didn't even throw it right.
Really strong against the run in this one.
And it's good talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage.
Man, they stopped him.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And here will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Jackson.
Ooh, he overthrew it. He overthrew that one.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, it's like, ooh, it's going to count. Like, ooh, I got nervous.
Scout out there. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Cousins throw taken in by Hawkinson here. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was in for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there. It was a really nice game.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Vikings are 3-1 here through the first 4 games, and they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And the key for them, as I see it, tightening things up on defense because the offense did its part. They played well, but defensively, way too many lapses of big plays allowed, that ultimately doomed them in their last ball game.
Cousins on 1st down. To his left. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Cousins.
Oh, Addison.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
And they'll let their fullback try to push the pile. And he will have the Vikings 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
On 2nd down, this is Madison.
Touchdown.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison with touchdown number 8 on the year. there. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think, man,
And he missed it.
so this is kind of a tendency breaker here. They let him put something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to... They dropped it up, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
He really fumbled though. What's his knee down?
In the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That will cost him.
49 yards rushing for it as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over.
Bad throw.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that one.
Got him.
Back in his own 6-yard line. Daniil Hunter from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw.
Give me that.
From across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lucille. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Good D.
So the first interception.
Good defense. We got it right back.
Really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but his defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Oh, I think they're going to do.
Second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking
not
for
a lot.
offensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Throwing his Cousins on the move to his left. Yeah, he will score.
He got in there. Kirk Cousins. Look at you. I see you.
Kirk Cousins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
I'm just glad he didn't fumble
Week
that.
after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on
I
notice.
gotta go for 2.
Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out. They'll go for 2. Cousins will try and throw.
You get it.
He's caught for the 2 points.
I seen him out there too. He's really working.
Trying able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
It's a pretty good return here as we get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense offense at the line, set to get going. Well, it's still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid a mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid. He loses the football a second time, and the Vikings pick up the football. And this return is going to be halted right around the 20.
He got rocked. He got rocked.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Going to run with Madison again. But instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Give to the fullback on the dive. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And how about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up the 1st down.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Madison is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Joseph now to have the PAT. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Oh, God.
And a good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Baltimore now ready to go on offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to
hit him.
Football and do better here on this possession.
I feel like they scared out here.
Really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to him. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now it's Jackson.
He slipped.
Incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback in the pull-up position, you have to be. He was out there, there's something wrong with the wing coach or something wrong with the wing. And it's not you. Keep throwing. It's not the usual errors.
First down, here's Mitchell. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Finally.
Pretty wild.
It's a long quarter.
21-7, our score. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Jackson, option right. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision.
Boy.
As he stopped in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They've come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Room to maneuver at the 35.
Oh my God, he's still going.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
That was embarrassing. Very embarrassing.
59 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the edge right. And they're back within a touchdown. 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Ooh.
Return here.
Lost it.
To the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've been good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Rolling to his left.
Oh, he overthrew him.
That is incomplete.
1 for 7.
Tough conditions out there. I don't know if the defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open. And that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
Open man, he's got him the tight end, Hawkinson. I don't think he got there, no. Just should have maybe a fourth, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught, he had a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job holding him up and preventing him from
Let's
getting
go.
to the sticks.
Let's go.
Needing the tough yards, they run him with their
Fullback got it.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, Cousins steps away. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught on guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. On the handoff, it's
Dang it, hold him.
And this time not as successful. So he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's David Ajabo there for the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Cousins now. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Another carry now for Madison. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a 1st and goal. Now we give to Madison.
Damn it.
He gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And they just feel like good defense there. They feel like pride. He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against
I
them.
like white.
Second and goal from inside the 5. White will get about halfway there as he takes this for the 4 down to the 2. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
I'll go with him.
Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Good job, Ham.
C.J. Ham taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. Let's have it back in the end zone for a touchdown. The Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And it's not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try to put some pressure on the defense.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Alexander Maddison leading this Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now in October because he was sensational last night.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield, creating extra runs.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. The drive keeps moving.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to flex to the ball and limit that game.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 29.
It's a fullback.
Yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Going on the ground with Madison. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And when you get good yards like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense.
Are we looking here?
The way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
No.
This goes out right from Madison.
Nothing.
Stopped here for no gain. And it's up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 40-yard line.
Had tick to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground. First good down.
Damn.
Again, Madison. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all. 3rd and goal. And they'll turn a power game to try to get in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Ham, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Nope, not really. Not
Joseph
really.
connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Yes, sir.
And
This
they
might be
will
out of
not get a
hand,
chance to
yo.
return this one as it's
This one might be out of hand.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Have a feel they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And the ball is knocked out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. They'll run it with Madison. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Justin MADDEN, they'll bring him down. They called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
They certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. I used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a gain of 20 in a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and let it fire over these guys. They got to start playing a better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Here's Madison. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Vikings continue to pull away here this first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And Jackson throwing once more. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. Here's Jackson. Room to maneuver at the 45. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And you see the clock almost empty.
Take the field goal.
Last play in the second quarter. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Message received here. Skip halftime to get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Up come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. So, CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know that team they're saying to each other,
look at this.
you never
Boom!
say never, right? Because
See Lamar back there get popped.
That's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. So let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. It wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is nearly impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible because possession is an empty one.
Now it's Jackson. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and now the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Back to the ground on first down, here's Madison. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. Protects the passer, handing the ball. You might want to get out of the way.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings use the short field to get in for 6. Now familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah,
damn it.
Glenn's breaking out on
You
that
missed.
sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much off and over.
You're saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe being in traffic, to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. Yeah, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins.
Light him up.
Losing the 3rd and 5. That ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on the offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is set away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you watch some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Give them 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. To throw, Cousins.
Wow.
Intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's what he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Rock, homie.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And they bring down the offense as they take it. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them in the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Jackson. Alluding to pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Given 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end. Jackson thrown into the hands of Andrews. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That's good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with. They have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, I'm going to be a disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Jackson now.
God, he's seen him.
Man, it's caught. For the Ravens.
He could have ran it in, or he could have did either one.
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit.
That touchdown was for the fantasy people out there. May not change the final outcome, but some points were scored, and maybe some of the people at home are really excited to get those.
Tucker with the extra play. And the lead's down to 24. So a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. This offense returns to the fold along with running back Alexander Maddison. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. I don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's now a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Gonna run with Madison again. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll go Madison up the middle. Bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Madison. Pick up of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize
That was
that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Third and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that.
Oh, he wanted him over.
Because he doesn't touch it very often.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Well, lots of praise this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
Ooh, face mask, something.
Well, the Vikings are going to have a first and goal with some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
21-6.
We come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Madison.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way, homie.
Touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
And the way I think about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now for the 28. From the gun, Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it down.
Nobody can touch the ball, bro.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going for it with Dobbins. And a first down here at about the 40. And they do indeed convert on 4th. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up.
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And his guys are going to take over at the 39.
What's wrong, Dobbins?
I don't know that that fumble's going to matter. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but kind of writing a note or two about we're going to address this in practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. It doesn't matter at this point. But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Cousins.
Damn.
Under a sea of defenders and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. Or something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. That's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, is this one going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Now Jackson. He's going to sling this deep down.
Give me that.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it up. And the Vikings are
Give me that.
It gets this up to the 38-yard line. They've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
Going
They have
hard
to
in the
be awfully
paint.
happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. And help steal away.
Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on second and long. Cousins. They're going from Jefferson downfield.
Hopkinson.
That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the load way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Cousins to throw it.
Got him.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to find a way, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Cousins now to throw on first down. This is caught by Addison.
Touchdown.
Jordan Addison, 30 yards. And the Vikings are going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Addison.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable.
Addison.
And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
God, it ain't working anymore.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Should have been Pig City.
Situations are now just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Got it.
That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked to the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw again. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle, it's complete.
Line him up.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now. And all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Again, Jackson. He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
Give me that.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens advantage as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable in the final quarter of play. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And will decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Alexander Madison leading the Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might as well make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to settle himself now. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until somebody is.
On third down, Cousins escaping the pressure right. There's Carr on the sideline, but he's not getting out of first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. And here's Ryan right now as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Fielded at the 20. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over first and 10. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
give me that. Give me that.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
and normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot and pick it up and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Another carry now for Madison. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
You've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down again.
Oh.
Rushing down he goes. Justin MADDEN working his way to the quarterback that time. That time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end and have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off.
Oh, he almost got it. I thought that was perfect too.
I can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one is well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics. See, that would add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And the struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what do you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great
The Vikings after him.
Khalil Mack. Khalil.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting him into the ground.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
It's 2 out of bounds.
This time doesn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Here's Madison running on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They high-fiving
They don't
me
need to
now.
run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And they let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And what didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him back.
50 rushes.
They'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Now we give to Madison. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run on the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
That's all they needed.
On the handoff, it's Madison.
Get off of
He's
him.
able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Get 5 of these
They
babies.
probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Madison, and they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit. 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's a
They're going to
penalty.
mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Yeah, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you're not giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Now Jackson on first down. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Jackson. That's complete. Left side to
Game
Baker.
over.
5 yards now. It's
Game
3rd and 4.
over.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. So on the board, both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a